Hey everyone, it's now Monday, start of a new week, start of my 4th week in hospital. At 5 p.m, just waiting for dinner to come around. As you could probably tell in my voice, I'm not feeling too crash hot at the moment. I went down the street to Savo and bought some smokes, and then I sat down and, treated myself to a nice lunch. And I came back and vomited it all up, and yet somehow I still feel very bloated. Pretty dehydrated. Apparently my bloods were okay this morning, but I don't know what's happened now. And yeah, that's about it. I woke up this morning to the doctors, and there was this one doctor that I really don't like at all. I hate her, and I have no problem saying that. She's a bitch. She's just sitting there fucking asking me stupid questions. Like, what the fuck are the notes for? What the fuck's the chart for? Do you not read? You have glasses. Fucking, bitch does my head in. So, woke up, she's asking what's happening and how I'm feeling and shit. This morning I didn't feel too bad. Like, last night I vomited again. So I'm not really keeping food down. And I feel I've been farting a bit more than usual. So I pretty much feel right now that I have the start of an obstruction. So whatever has resolved has probably gone backwards. Now I'm back to square one. So I just hope that I don't have to fucking go back to fluids. But it's looking likely, unfortunately. So yeah, she was asking what can they do and stuff. I was like, well, you can't really do much. Like, I just gotta keep drinking the laxative drinks, and if I'm not tolerating food, I've gotta, take a step back from it. And she's like, okay, well, they charted more of the drink. And then fucking 5 minutes later, I hear her handing over to my nurse. And she's like, oh yeah, he seems okay. We just give him some more Movicol and probably aim for discharge on Wednesday. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, oh, shut up. Just, ugh. I don't want to go home worse than when I came in. Like, it's all different issues. Like, my joints are okay now. My legs going back to normal. But now there's this other issue that they're just like, oh yeah, so it seems to be getting better. Your bloods are okay. Probably send you home. But like, oh, fuck, I'm not going home, man. Like, I'm not doing it again. Like, the amount of times I don't have a say. Like, I have minimal say. They make the final call. If they think I'm okay, then, they're probably going to discharge me. But nah, man, not this time. I'm fucking over it. I'm fucking sick of this bitch too. At the start of mid last year, when my girlfriend and I got together, there was this whole fucking debacle that she had a meeting with the nurse in charge, or the fucking ward manager or whatever, and they tried to enforce a curfew, and that, like, I wasn't allowed to, go on day leave and all this shit, like, unless, I had to comply with everything. I wasn't allowed to refuse anything and all this shit. It was just ridiculous. And she went and it was okay. Things were back to normal, and now she's back. I'm just dreading what's fucking gonna happen again. But, I guess I'll check back in soon. Peace. Hey guys, just thought I'd do a quick update. So the last thing I filmed was yesterday evening, and not even 5 minutes later, I get a call from the doctors saying that they came past my room and couldn't find me, but they got the results of my x-ray and my fluid levels are pretty high, and I have another bowel obstruction, so they put me straight back onto clear fluids. So now I'm not allowed to eat again. I don't know how long for, but you know, if it's another fucking 12 days like last time, I'm probably gonna lose my shit. But yeah, just pretty disheartened, pretty down. Was looking forward to getting home soon, but I don't know what's happening. Just got to take it one day at a time. They've charted me up extra laxative stuff, but I don't know, I feel the issue isn't so much now that I'm not going to the toilet. Like, that wasn't really the issue in the first place, but now, like, I'm going, but it's just a lot of water, so I'm just having a lot of losses, going to the toilet like 6-7 times a day and just shitting out different amounts of water, and I'm just getting very dehydrated from it, and getting really flat, but still feeling bloated and just really run down and tired, and I just don't feel well. But the difficult thing is that this is all throughout the day after they've done my bloods and after I've had my TPN. So because they do bloods after my TPN, like, that means, you know, all my bloods are pretty much corrected, so they don't have a proper reading of how I am throughout the day. So I think I'm gonna talk to them this afternoon and get them to take bloods pre and post TPN, and to see, like, if there's a drastic difference in my levels and whatnot. But yeah, I just guess I'll check back in soon, catch up. How's it going, guys? So it's currently Thursday afternoon, and had a pretty shit night. I woke up to one of the people in my room screaming her head off, yelling out for the nurse. It was about midnight. Eventually got back to sleep, and then woke up again about an hour later or so. I just had really bad pains in my neck, in my shoulder, all down right side of my torso. Very strange pain. I thought maybe something was wrong with my line. Either the needle had got dislodged from my port, or I don't know, the TPN was flowing somewhere where it shouldn't be flowing. It's a very, very shit type of pain. I went to the toilet and paused the machine, and it was still there, but not as bad, and slowly eased up a little bit. But I told my nurse about it, and she was like, "Oh, we'll get the doctor to come review you," and it was like 1 in the morning. It's kind of the last thing I wanted, so I was like, "No, it's fine, don't worry about it." And it eventually went away. It's still like aching at the moment, a really bad headache, and I feel like I've got a bit of fluid on board. I vomited last night, about 2 liters or so that wasn't great. And because I'm allowed to have fluids now, my girlfriend brought me in some soup, so that was good. It was good to have something yummy for a change. Aside from that, I didn't see the doctors all of yesterday. Still haven't seen them today. I saw a different doctor yesterday, and he was just saying, just keep doing what we're doing. Don't want to change anything too quickly, and should get worse again. So I don't know if I'll see him today, and if I do, they're not gonna, it's somewhat pointless. But yeah, still on free fluids, not allowed to eat yet. Hopefully again they'll let me eat over the weekend, but I don't know, I guess we'll see. Obviously no word on discharge. But yeah, that's about it at the moment. Just a really bad headache right now. And I don't know, my fucking body's hurting from laying in bed all day, so I'm trying to get out of bed, but I just can't be asked going anywhere. There's only so much you can do here, you know. And so this shit keeps me entertained, give me something to do. I'll probably upload this tonight, but yeah, we'll see how we go. Talk to you soon. Hey guys, so I've got the video pretty much edited at the moment. Just thought I'd slip this clip in quickly. I just went upstairs before and saw my dietitian. Still have yet to see the doctors today or yesterday, but I don't know, I think I said this before, but you know, it's annoying, but they're not really gonna do much anyway. So the dietitian just said that, you know, my bloods are okay, but my potassium and mag are a little bit low, but I'm gonna have my TPN tonight, so that'll fix that. And no real need for any infusions or transfusions. Sorry mate, I'll jump out of the way. Need a hand? Edit that out. But yeah, she just said that try to, you know, take it easy, but if I'm up to trying to eat some soft foods, then, you know, at least that's a trial. We can see how we go. And she's hoping that, you know, she'll come around with other doctors tomorrow. Fuck's sake. And hopefully, like last week, look at trying to eat something over the weekend. But we'll see how we go. She just said if I'm not tolerating it, don't push myself, but you know, we do have to start trialing something at some point. But yeah, so this is the end of the video. A little bit shorter than the other ones, hopefully. So hopefully some of you are more inclined to watch it, and if you haven't already, go check out the other videos. They're not doing, you know, as well as I hope. Every video seems to get less and less views, and it's pretty disheartening and pretty annoying. But you know, they're not jam-packed, they're not fucking drawing you in and shit. Like, I still don't know how to fucking make a decent thumbnail for one. There's no point trying to fucking clickbait you all into watching something that's not gonna live up to your expectations. I know how annoying that can be. So, you know, this is the real shit, this is my life. So if any of you find it somewhat intriguing, then, you know, it's there for you to watch. But yeah, so thanks heaps for watching. Go watch the other videos if you haven't. Don't forget to subscribe. We're stuck on 49. If we could hit 50, that'd be sick. Chuck a like on the video, chuck me a comment, and follow me on Instagram @Shortcut. Peace.